Here we are with Dottie today. We're doing some driving, getting her to work on going forward. Dottie likes to constantly change direction. Gets real spooked still. Saddling, for some reason, she likes to want to try to buck away. So we're working on that as well. I think a lot of it is Dottie don't care for work. She don't want to be worked, and when she sees things, she does what she can to get out of it. So she's taking us a little more time than we'd like. But it is what it is. Once you throw the saddle up there, she wants to try to run away. And once you start cinching it down, she wants to try to buck off. We're getting her to where she will stay in one direction in a lunge pretty good. And we're working on that with this. She's been constantly wanting to change direction and winds up tangled up more so than not. Trying to really make some ground here. We can get her doing all this stuff right and saddling easier. We can start maybe hopefully getting on and hopefully get that buck situation under control. I've been doing a lot of driving, a lot of desensitizing. She's still pretty spooky at some things. And then some things she's not scared of at all. She just don't want you doing. She ain't scared of the saddle. She just don't want it. Trying to keep her head in tighter so she won't want to change directions. Now I want her to change, so let's usually you let. We finished driving. She tried to change directions on us several times. Pop the saddle a little. She's pretty good about letting you step up. It's once you get in the saddle, she just kind of bucks away. I've tried it twice now, and it's the same each time. So one of these days here shortly, we're probably just going to have to get up there and try to ride it out and hope for the best. Just do this at the end of every time I work with her. Just get her kind of used to it. thank y'all for watching today. Thank y'all for following us and liking us. Y'all continue to watch Dottie's progress, and pretty soon we'll have to get up there and might get a kind of a Western video. Thank y'all for watching. So here we are today with Dottie. Dottie's gotten to where she's kind of a bear to saddle because she understands it's work. So everything that's become work, she fights. She kind of got to where she wouldn't come in the round pen. She's gotten to where when you put in the saddle on, she's kind of trying to rear up, run around, turn her butt to you. So today what we're going to do, we're going to work on fixing this saddling issue. We fixed the getting into the round pen issue, and now we're going to work on saddling. We're able to get the saddle on, but we're also across the pen from where we start when we do it. And it's not putting it on initially, it's when we go to cinch it down, then she wants to start rearing and turning away. So we're going to put her out here in the middle. And that way, if the saddle falls off, it falls off. But anytime she goes to move, we're going to move her and we'll start over. It's a tiresome way for us, but sometimes on horse training, that's what it takes. It's not always being easy for you. Now maybe since we're out in the middle, and she knows we can turn her, and she knows we can make her work, she might just be just fine. We circled her around the saddle some. She knew it wasn't due. I'm trying to get this. So now, we're going to start all over. Just 'cause. So what we're doing is doing this. It's creating more work for her too. Yes, it's more work for us, but it is also more work for her. So, she'll eventually get to where she's tired of redoing everything, like me, and she should eventually stand. Now, so that this ain't falling off every time when I have to do this, I am always going to try to get this front cinch snug enough to where it stays on. Now you saw that it started moving, but it didn't fall off. We stopped before it did. So that's kind of going to be our goal. So I'll get that one done. I got some stuff tangled up under there. Works through it. Go ahead and get this one buttoned up. We're almost there. Before she makes this work. Tangled up a little bit anyway. So we're going to go ahead and redo it again. She let us get a step further. Do it to where it's all nice and neat and easy for us. Start all over. Some people say, well, you can just start back from that spot, and you can. But if you make her keep constantly going back through it every time she messes up, it just gets better and better. She'll get to where we go further and further before messing up. Really, I could flap everything back over, I guess, and not pull it off. But I want that from start to finish. Tangled up over here. Twist it up. Yeah. And this breast collar wasn't too small for her. And there we got it. Took us 3 tries, but she got to where she stood perfectly still just because she was tired of redoing the work, just like I was. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Just keep at it and keep constant with it. Thank y'all for watching, following us, and liking us. Continue to watch for Dottie's progress, and have a great day.